In news from Jamaica, former president of the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, Joseph Matalan, is rebutting the Jamaica Labour Party's proposal to do away with income tax for persons earning less than $1.5 million. In an article in the Jamaica Gleaner on Sunday, the former PSOJ president states that, quote, good tax policy ought to reflect certain key characteristics. Two of these are equity and certainty. In terms of equity, tax ought to be imposed in a manner that is consistent with taxpayers' ability to pay, and similarly, taxpayers ought to be treated similarly. The proposal as presented does not meet this first critical test. Consequently, Mr. Matalan adds, quote, the proposal in its current format is therefore inequitable and distortionary and would disincentivize persons earning marginally below 1.5 million Jamaican dollars from seeking additional income, as they would become worse off until their income rose sufficiently to offset the additional tax, end quote. But in response to the suggestion during his presentation to a mass rally in Halfway Tree on Sunday, JLP leader Andrew Holness says Joseph Matalan was a part of a group that approved the feasibility of the proposal to reform the tax system as far back as 2011. But what's the difference between the JLP's plan and that of the report?
In 2011, my good friend Mr. Matalan came to me and he showed me the Private Sector Working Group report on tax reform. And in that proposal was a proposal to increase the tax threshold from then $440,000 to $1 million. And he showed how it would work. We took that proposal, we worked on it, we improved it, and now today we see where we can move it up to 1.5 million. That means as much as $18,000 in your pocket every month. All the policemen who are here, you are going to get more pay on your salaries. All the nurses who are watching, you will get more pay on your salary every month. That is the mortgage you couldn't afford.